They call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An Attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt. And it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Robert. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest. I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Fades back. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Past MP. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Pagan with it. Now Lund. Shot clock at 6. Back to Pagan. Martinez. Carrington for 3. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez. And it's a tie ball game.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Now here's Harris. MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He'll take advantage of any space he gets from that range.
The attack from Sack Trail. Outside, Lund. Carrington. There's a lob to the hoop. Lund misses. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
A baseline J. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
They're just trying to build out this lead, bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
Here's Carrington.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both at the line that time. Union Elite lead. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
From 16 feet out, the shot is good off the backboard.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Lund. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's blocked by Harris. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
Ben Olsen, Steven Robinson, Adam Cunningham. Substitution for Union Elite.
Hilton, pass over to Robinson. The tray. Cunningham, no good. Here's MP. He was a perfect 10. Now he's merely 10 for 11. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Inside, here's Olsen. Misses the layup.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
And that one's good from MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
And the 3 off target. And it's Sachs ball. Pass to Olsen. It's blocked. MP with the look. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
And the attack from Sack, call time here.
The shots have gone cold for the offense, and he just wants to give them a bit of a reset.
Burning a timeout is worth it in this situation. Can't keep going down this path.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Sack. Drexel Carrington. Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
And so here it's Sack.
For Union
They
Elite.
trail by 16. Pass to Olsen. And Harris with the rejection.
Oh, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
MP with the look. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Look at Carrington picking up the slack, getting involved on the glass, and finding them a second chance shot.
Here's MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now Carrington, 10 points for him. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
Now Carrington. He's got 13 on the night. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. MP outside.
2 minutes
Tries it from
remaining.
19.
2 minutes.
And it misses off the right side of the rim. Pagan with it. Guarded now by Diaz. Carrington for 3. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Mitchell outside. MP. The high post shot, and the shot goes in.
MVP.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Now Pagan. Pass to Olsen. Martinez. Carrington for 3. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington. 16 points for him. They get the board. Shot from Olsen, no good.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Here's Cunningham. Nice D from Brandon Harris.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on it. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Austin Lunn. Ivory Lunn. Substitution for Union Elite.
1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Carrington outside. Clock at 6. Lunge. Can't get the putback. Here's MP. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite ahead. They lead by 18. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks it to Pagan. The 3 is up. Lunge, and Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
It's MP missing. Martinez outside. From deep, it's Pagan. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Just a savvy pass from Martinez. He's able to spot the wide open shooter and hit him in transition.
MP outside. Pulls up high post. He gets it in there.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Outside, Lund. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP with the look. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's SAC with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Martinez. To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
MP with the look. That's good from 17 feet away. And here's Pagan. He's got 5. From downtown. That shot is off. And Union Elite has possession. They led as much as 20. Pass to Carrington. The 3. And it's not going to fall for him.
He's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and yet he still continues to fire away. He's got to tone it down.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
A difficult situation for SAC. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And the attack from SAC call time here.
Ben Olsen, Adam Cunningham, Keegan Hilton, Sean Mecca.
On defense, Union Elite. It's an 18-point lead from past the arc. Bullock pulls it in.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. And good that time.
The coach might not have loved that take, but it did find the bottom of the net.
Here's Mecca. Off target at the rim. Here's Walker. Here's MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Here's Mecca. Will it go? That shot off.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Here's MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Now MP. That shot's good.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot that time, not on target. Now MP. Shoots from the line. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Lund. Here's Mecca. Cunningham. That three off the mark.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
MP with the look, and he wills that one in, right in off the back iron. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
They set the pick. Hilton! Off the mark there with the three. MP outside. And there's another one for the Union Elite. Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Union Elite. 17-footer on the way. MP again.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Here's Hilton. To the inside. Cunningham. And it's rejected. MP with the look. And Mecca pulls it down. To the wing, right side. Pass to Cunningham. Olsen over MP. Shot from Olsen, no good.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around. The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Here's Olsen. Lund. Offline with the baseline J. Union Elite with the ball. And MP gets it to go. Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. To the paint. Lund. He can't hit it that time. Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
And here's Lund. Cunningham. Offensive board. Lund, that's good.
Okay, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
He's feeling it. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
MP.
Here's Mecca. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Lund. Here's Mecca. Cunningham. Hilton. Here's Cunningham. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.